Stay on.
Okay, just go away.
Oh,
leave me alone.
Calm down, Woof Woof.
All right, let's not get worked up about nothing.
According to my husband, everything to do with house, school, garden is my department.
Oh my God, no it is not.
Yes, it is, and I understand why. It's deathly. All of it, it's deathly.
Well, if it's so deathly, then why have children in the first place?
Oh, maybe Benjamin senses your lack of interest.
What lack of interest?
You just said. Oh, God!
Oh my God! Woof Woof! Get the train! Oh my God! Oh my God! Stop! Now you! What the hell are you eating today? Looks like you're soothing. What the hell? Woof Woof! You should have gone to the bathroom. This is ridiculous.
Not the Clafouti. It was not the Clafouti. It couldn't be.
It's not the Clafouti, it's nerves. It's pure nerves.
Laura is very different from other girls.
Yes, and I think that difference is all in her favor.
Not all. In the eyes of others, strangers, Laura is terribly shy. She lives in a world of her own, and that makes her peculiar to other people outside this house.
Don't use that word, peculiar.
Mother, you have to face facts. She is.
I don't know in what way she is peculiar.
She lives in a world of world-class animals, Mother. She plays old phonograph records, and that is about all.
Laura,
Yes, Mother?
Laura, let those dishes go and come on out here. Come on out here and make a wish on the moon.
The moon?
See that tiny little silver slip of the moon. Now look over your left shoulder and make a wish on it.
What shall I wish for, Mother?
Happiness and just a little bit of good fortune.
Odysseus, dear sweet Odysseus, he's come home, and he has slain the suitors.
Oh, but when and what time is it? And where are my 12 maids? I must tell them the news at last. Their ordeal is over. And Odysseus, I must explain everything to Odysseus. How happy...
The maids have been hanged, my lady.
What?
Well, not all of them.
Well, which maids? Dear gods, which maids did they hang?
Mistress, my child, he wanted to kill them all. I had to choose some. Otherwise, all would have perished.
Which ones?
Only 12.
12?
The ones who are rude. The ones who thumb their noses at me. Melantho. Not the pretty cheeks. And her cronies. That lot. They were notorious whores.
The ones who'd been raped. The youngest and the most beautiful. My. my eyes and ears among the suitors, my helpers during the long nights of the shrub.
They were the ones who were rude. The ones who thumb their noses at me. Melantho. Not the pretty cheeks. And her cronies. The ones who'd been raped. The youngest and the most beautiful. My eyes and ears among the suitors, my helpers during the long nights of the shrub.
my snow white geese, my thrushes, my doves.
The suitors fancied them. They let it go to their heads. It wouldn't do for Odysseus to have such tarnished girls still serving in his palace. He could never have trusted them. Now come along with me. Your husband is waiting to see you.
I was talking to Joy Sheridan and Pilar Nunez when Mr. Curtis came in. And he looked, I don't know, really out of it, so I went back to where I was sitting by the door, and someone said call 911, so I did. I still thought they were going to take me to see her. I really did. I thought it was a good thing to hear your name called. This is Joy's hat. It was in the car. I thought she might be cold. I know Joy from WWJD. That's What Would Jesus Do? It's a youth group at New Hope Methodist. And there's this prayer. Joy started saying it as soon as he came in. Like she knew. It goes, Lord God, you are my strength. Hold my hand in my weakness and teach my heart to fly. Just this morning, Joy was reading to me in the kitchen a book called Winesburg, Ohio. I told her I didn't remember that one from when I was at school. Then I dropped her off on my way to work. I didn't know his name was Marshall Bauer until I saw it later on the news. He shot this kid who was trying to leave. And then he knelt down and wrote something on his forehead. Joy gave me a hug and said, I love you. I remember that because she didn't say that every morning. And then he went over these two girls. I think he recognized one of them, Caitlin Gabriel. And they started talking. And he asked her where the others were hiding. And she said they're in the AV closet. They're in the AV closet. Joy's in that library still. On that floor. Her body is anyway. Reverend Chapman says the rest of her is already so far away. I want to ask everyone in America to pray for the families here and to pray that this never happens again. Why won't they let us come into the library and take our babies home? You know, some kids joke about Satan and stuff, and I hope that they realize now that the enemy is no joke. One police officer told me she would stay up with them tonight, inside the school, so they wouldn't be alone. I'm sorry.